Hey Jennifer, how's it going? Hope all is well. I'm up here bored. I was messing around on my messing around again, so it's like, you know what? I might as well go live. I've been going live. I've been going live all day today. So what's one more time, right? Am I right? Antoinette, hey, welcome in. Z, good evening. Z, welcome in. How's it going, buddy? Jennifer, Antoinette, Z, we missed you on the prime time. I came over prime time and you weren't there. You were not there. Copy. I Anybody that wants to come up, you can come on up. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just up here. No, it's not the new late night show, but it is early. This is actually early for me. 10:45. Oh my! I'm usually 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so yeah, I got you working on some key computer issues. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. You take care of your issues. Those computer issues can be a problem. Antoinette Z, Embarkation Nation. Ha ha, this is true. I'm going to try to start learning how to keep up with my chat. I get on my little tangents and start talking. I let the chat get away from me, and I always laugh at other people. It's like, man, they're 15 minutes behind the chat, 20 minutes behind in the chat. Yeah, I see how that happens now. It's not so funny. It's not so funny when the rabbit has the gun. Derek's Journey, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I, I got to work on that together. I'm so busy doing other things. I've been kind of on a grind trying to get subscribers and watch hours now. I mean, I get my year is March 18th. March 18th will be 1 year for me on YouTube doing this. If you ever look at my channel, it says 2009, but it's not. I mean, I threw up one video back in 2009, and um, yeah, I consider that my year. Hold on, where are we at here? Let's do this. Hold on, somebody's at the door. Z, welcome in.
Well, good evening.
I thought you had
Uh,
computer issues.
I do have computer issues. I am working on that as we speak.
Okay,
One of my hard drives, I'm doing a scan and repair on one of my hard drives where I have all my cruise videos on. I've been working on that for most of the day.
good.
It's just it's just been a major issue. My webcam will be here tomorrow, so I can hook up my use my home PC. So this
Sweet.
crazy laptop. So
Hey, trust me, I know
and
that.
then mhm.
Hey, Derek,
So I got that.
Derek, if you don't mind, yeah, if you don't mind watching something, I'll make sure I get over it and watch some of yours also, if you don't mind. I appreciate it. I have March 18th, as I said, is the beginning of my year, and after that they start to fall off. So I'm on a grind now. I have about 2,600 watch hours. So that's my journey now is to add more watch hours. And again, I find doing the doing lives. is the best way to do it. I go live once a week, Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I go live, and it seems to really help the watch hour. So that is what I am working on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I got here. I'm just setting up something real quick. There we go. And list is done. All right.
Yeah.
Derek,
So
I do appreciate that. Jennifer,
yeah.
I appreciate you dropping the links, but again, if you know if you don't feel like it, don't worry about dropping links. We're just in here chatting like old friends. You know how that goes. Z's having a little late night snack. Was that pizza, Z?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh
Pepperoni and mushrooms.
no, vegetables don't belong on pizza. No vegetables. Mushrooms got to go. Pepperonis, ground beef, ham, bacon. Now we're talking. And pineapples. Don't judge me. Pineapples belong on pizza.
Pineapple does not belong on a pizza.
I tend to disagree. Pineapple, ham. I'm sorry. Pepperoni, ham, and pineapples. Oh my, that's my favorite
Oh
pizza.
Lord.
You can throw a little bit of bacon in there if you want to.
Pineapple. Yeah. So
I need to go to Derek's
so
place.
yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
I need to go over to Derek's place. He's into like a fitness. He's losing weight, and
What's that?
it's Derek's journey. Z, you should check out Derek. You're trying to lose some weight. Go over there, and he's an expert at it. He's lost a ton of weight. Him and his wife, and I need to get some motivation. I need to lose about 30 pounds. Jamie, thank you,
Yeah.
Jamie. Thank
I
you,
need to lose. Yeah, I need to lose that.
Jamie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in, Jamie.
Yeah, if you
And
could put that link down there.
pineapples, pineapples, uh, definitely belong on pizza.
What in the world?
You okay, Z?
No.
What's wrong?
Yeah, yeah. Hmm?
Matter of fact, Z, I thought you were on a
Oh,
diet.
nothing wrong.
How are you eating pizza and talking about you on a diet?
This is my cheat day because I got so frustrated with my
Yesterday was your cheat day.
computer issues, and
Yesterday or the day before was your cheat day.
tomorrow. No, yesterday wasn't.
Yesterday
No,
or
I
the day
didn't
before,
have
you
anything.
definitely said that was your cheat day. You must have forgot. I see you just about every day, Z.
Sunday. That was Sunday.
Okay.
Well, here's the
Today
thing.
is
Sunday
Wednesday.
is my official cheat day. Today is Wednesday, and also I had the issue with my phone. So my phone, my laptop, and my PC at the same time. So
So you
and
so
I
you
knew
take
it was
out
going to be up most of the night tonight
Derek.
trying to get this thing.
Will you talk to him? Having problems is not a reason to eat. You can't eat because you have
Yeah,
problems.
I pick out.
No, not. Let's get serious, Eagles. So Derek, yes, he needs some motivation, Derek. If he loses 49 more pounds, he gets somebody's buying him a cruise. He needs to lose this weight. He needs to get serious. Vanessa, now you know I'm from Michigan, but I got to go with KC. I do not
Yeah.
like Eagles fans. I don't like Dallas fans. So I got to go with KC.
Oh, okay. Because he, Now Derek is trying to tease me, but that ain't gonna work tonight.
No, no. You mean Bill's trying
It's
to teach
not
you?
gonna
Derek
work.
hasn't said anything.
Well, Bill, Bill, yeah,
And no,
Bill.
no,
I'm sorry. I'm just.
yeah. No, I'm not trying to teach. I seriously, I don't Dallas. Not you, Z, but again, most fans, it just, I mean, just the way they talk. They remind me of University of Michigan fans. And again, I mean, just they do a lot of talking for somebody who hasn't won anything in 30 years. And Philadelphia has won. They're just obnoxious. Fly, eagle, fly. Oh, Derek is a Eagles fan only because he can't stand Kansas City. Because
Oh man.
he's a Broncos fan. I'm a Broncos fan. I got you, and that makes sense. Rihanna at
There you
halftime.
go.
All
Watch
right,
out
right.
for the
Good
Broncos,
show.
man. You gotta watch out for the Broncos. They're gonna be coming out the next couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, again, good defense. They get the quarterback situation worked out, and it kind of looked like
Hmm.
Wilson was coming on at the end. Again, I don't know what that was all about, and I didn't pay enough attention to it. But I mean, again, he's a proven winner. No, he did have Drew Brees, but I mean he won. He won with a lot of different teams.
Hmm.
So, or I'm sorry, a lot of years in New Orleans. So it'll be interesting to see how
Hmm.
that works out. Yep, yep. So what else is going on with everybody else?
Oh, come on, computer.
You've been fine. I mean, if you're talking about like here, Edna's World. I've been watching your videos, Edna. You and uh, Alan's Family Adventures. I'm so mad I didn't make the vloggers cruise. Life with V. I'm mad. I am mad.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I am mad because you guys look like you had a blast. And I haven't really got into all the videos yet. I mean, this
Hmm.
most of the videos I've seen, you guys had some of the best ones because you did the lives from the deck parties and stuff like that. Most of the other people they put up videos, but they posted videos of like the meet and greet and the question and answer place. And you guys actually, I mean, you could see the parties going on and the drinks are flowing and Alan's Family Adventures trying to get out of taking her shots. Talking about she already had one. You can have another one. You can always have another one.
Well. Hmm. Yep. Absolutely.
No, 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 and thank you for putting out good content. Man, again, you're one of the few people that I look forward to seeing the videos because you guys always look like you're doing so much fun and just it's so interesting. Together we travel. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Together we travel. They're cruisers, so I thought he would like that sound.
Oh man.
I, you know what, Vanessa, and I'm gathering that from what I'm hearing, uh, Norwegian they dropped the ball big time on this one. It sounds like you guys that ship had the breakaway had to miss a port and instead of just refunding the money, you had to go stand in line and request your money to be refunded. And it's the mustard drill was a disaster. It sounds like it was not the best of times. It sounds like it wasn't the best of
Well,
times.
you're going out in New Orleans. What do you expect?
What what
They're
is
so
what does that have to do?
disorganized.
What does that have to do with the Norwegian cruise line? They cruise from a lot of places. See, so
Yeah, but New Orleans is notorious for the terminal is so well. It's not up to date. As far as
Z?
I know, they're not up to date.
No,
They're not
nobody's
up to
complaining
date.
about nobody complained about the terminal. They complained about what happened on board. You know what I mean? I mean, again, it had nothing to do with the terminal. They didn't say,
Yeah.
"Oh, it took us 10 hours to get on board." They were talking about like I guess they missed the port, and most cruise ships just refund the port charges to you back to you. Well, there you actually had to go stand in line.
I mean, Guest services, and then
Yeah, yeah. I mean, again,
yeah,
it sounded like a disaster, and it just a couple of other problems that they were having on the ship, and they couldn't organize the muster drill. Well, I mean, the group was kind of a large group, trying to organize getting the rooms for the group, even though they were large. They just had problems. So I'm sure that next time they do a cruise, it won't be on Norwegian. It may not be out of New Orleans, but it won't be on Norwegian. Hey, Jegs, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. J3GS. I'm gonna say the three is supposed to be an E, so I'm gonna say Jegs Farm, but it could be J3GS Farm. Welcome in, welcome in.
all right. Still saying and scanning and repairing. This thing's been on for the past 2 hours. Well, it's a looking at my USB hard drive. I guess it got a lot of stuff on it. It has like this one is a 4 terabyte hard drive, and basically it is on a scanning and repair mode. It's been doing it for the past hour and a half.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's doing that, and I did my research, and basically the guy said, "Yeah, it's going to take some time to find out what's going on." So
yeah. Just let it. Just run it,
it's
run it for the night.
it says like it's like almost done.
Okay.
So I guess I'll wait for another 30 minutes or
Okay.
an hour.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
So
gathering. The administration side was trash, and that's what I'm hearing. And again, I never would have thought that from Norwegian. And matter of fact, was it Don's Family Adventures? Don was talking about something where um, if you had some money left on your card or something like that, if you had to, instead of them refunding it to the card, you actually had to go to guest services. So now you're getting off the ship, and if you had money left over that you didn't collect, where everybody else would return it to the card or send you a check, they nope, you got to get out of line, go over here, and then we'll pay you in cash. There was quite a few problems. It just sounded like it made me not want to go on Norwegian.
we got to pay you in cash.
Yeah, if you had something left over
Wow.
like on your account, like if you had money on your account and you had money left over, so instead of refunding that money, what they did was get you pulled you out of line and made you go to another line to get the money, or you could walk off and just give them the money. So if they owe you $20, if you want to go stand in this line for an hour, you can do that, or you just give them the money. It just seemed like everything seemed like a money grab, and that's what I think Don was talking about that. And I mean, listening to that, it's like that's not good. That's not good. That's not good business.
No.
So
Yeah, Norwegian. Yeah, it looks like Norwegian got to get this stuff together. I mean,
it sounds that way. It sounds, whether it was just that ship or whether it was
A couple of
company
mine,
wide or something.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Sherry, I know how it
Especially
is.
when
I hate typing on my phone. Whenever you see me say hello everyone in the chat with a wave, that's just me. I'm on my phone. And I'm not really gonna start answering to everybody. I try to say hi to everybody at one time. Oh, they had a whole line of people trying to get cash back on debarkation day, right in the same areas they were shoving people to get off the ship. Very cluttered. That's what they were saying. They were saying, like if you want the money, they pull you out of line, go have you stand in another line to go get your money, and it just sounded like they were trying to get you just say forget it and leave go get off the ship and leave your money here. We'll take care of it for you.
yeah, put it back in their bank.
Uh-huh. So I mean, it's just something to think about. Tuber chat, word up. Tuber chat's in the house. Thanks for coming in, Tuber chat. Hold on.
Hey, what's happening? What is going on? Super chat.
Tuber
Yeah,
chat.
I've been on his channel. He d-
Tuber chat. He used to work on a cruise ship,
he
or
does a lot.
I'm gonna give him more into it. No, he does a lot. He does a lot as far as connecting people, and I mean he's a great channel.
Mm-hmm.
He teaches. He gives you the information you need to grow. Whether you use the information or not, well, that's up to you. And that's the thing about him. He can lead a horse to water, but he can't make them drink. So uh, he's a good person to know. And hold on, let's see, Vanessa. First, they treat their crew like crap. They say I don't know anything about that. Then they fire a whole lot of them, and then cut entertainment. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
And
I
saying,
heard about that too.
I heard, it makes for a bad time, and especially with this customer service. I mean, it just seems um, they're better than that. I would think they're better than that. I always thought they were better than that. I thought it was, they were, proud of their customer service. Keisha, oh, you thought you were gonna call it a night? No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're getting this is prime time, late edition.
Oh,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're getting
okay, sorry about that.
no problem.
There you go. Keep
We're
going.
we're we're we're, we're just getting started. We got Edna in the house, and she's telling us how the shows were on the ship. So that's good to hear. Yeah, Tuba Chat is he's very supportive. Again, he has probably close to 5,000 subscribers. So imagine he can't get to everybody, but he does. Like on his channel, he does get over and connects with you the right way, and teaches other people how to do that. So your channel can grow, and then it's up to you to
Mm-hmm.
decide how you want to use that information to better your channel. Destination Fun. I was not impressed with Breakaway, but that was pre-COVID. Not a friendly staff. Everything they kept charging extra for.
Oh
Sherry,
yeah.
I always pictured Royal Caribbean doing that, but now it sounds like this Norwegian is doing that, or trying to get you to sign up for the expensive packages in the beginning, the liquor package, the internet package,
Mm.
and if you use all that, well, I mean, it might be worth it. Um, I'm going to get on it because I want to do the Prima. So I'm still. I mean, again, I haven't given up on them, but I'm disappointed. I got to admit, I'm disappointed. Hey, John, home bartending with John. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oops. Hold on, John. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, I make it simple. Simple, simple applaud. I'm trying not to do the same thing every time. And my goodness, how Tuber Chat and Scratching Pete and all the people keep up with the chat, I never know. As slow as my chat's moving, I still can't keep up. So how they keep up and don't miss don't miss anybody. And again, when I say miss anybody,
Yeah.
of course they miss every now and then. They miss somebody. I'm moving. I'm moving at one chat every minute, and I'm still missing people. Mommy Millionaire, welcome in. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Keisha.
She gets something. She gets. That's because that's my daughter. Welcome in, Mommy Millionaire. You're supposed to be in bed, sleep. I know my grandson's not keeping you up. Don't blame him. You just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Edna said, and Edna's been on a lot of cruises, so I value her opinion. She cruises, so I listen when people sell a lot on a lot of cruises, they don't get overexcited if something goes wrong, and they don't get too hyper when things get right. So I like listening to people that've been on a lot of cruises, so they know what to expect. I would sail with them again, maybe on a shorter cruise though, not 7 days. Okay, okay. Keisha says hi to the Z Show. Hey, I think I'm caught back up. Um, yeah, and again, as long as I'm cruising, I'm going to have a good time. But when you try to start, I don't want to say, like stealing from you, but when you start setting it up like they're trying to get you to leave money on the ship, that you kind of bother me with that. I don't like that idea. And again, this is word of mouth from somebody else, so I haven't seen that personally. So I would go on there and still give them a chance, but I would be on high alert for what they're doing. I would be paying a lot of attention
Yes.
as to my account and things like that.
Those of you who want to know what's going on, yes, I'm in a. Yeah.
So yeah. Again, Royal. Again, I've always thought Royal. They charged a lot of things for certain restaurants and things like that, nickel and diming you. But again, some of their newer ships, you kind of pay what you get for. You kind of pay for what you get, and um, I definitely come April of 2024. I'll find out. I'm going on a Oasis class ship, so I finally see what the hype is about. Even though it's one of the oldest Oasis class ships, I still want to see it. Hey, Andre, welcome in. Krubby the Beagle, thanks for stopping in. Matter of fact, April 24th, April 8th through April 12th, 4-day cruise out of Port Canaveral, Orlando. My daughter, she's putting together a family group cruise, and she's got the family going. But by being a 4-day cruise out of Port Canaveral, I'm going to open that up because if any of you guys want to try a 4-day cruise out of Miami, I'm sorry, scratch that, out of Port Canaveral, feel free to come on because I'd love to meet all you guys. So come on over, come on in, and join the cruise. She has a group number, and what happens with the group number if we book under that group number, that we can like maybe get a room where we'd all meet, have a greet and meet, or a bar where they can close it down just for us if you get enough people. And that was like when I did a cruise previously, that was helpful. Just so you're not bothered with everybody being in there. It's kind of your group. Everybody saying hi. Everybody saying hello. Hey, hi. Derek, hello. Grubby, yep. Andre, yep. That's Southgate. Oh, Sherry might be game for a cruise. It's close to here. It's not too far. Yeah, because yeah, Tampa, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And it's all Aces class ship again. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be prying your brain and looking at your videos, trying to figure this one out because, my goodness, it looks like a lot of stuff to do, and this is one of those cruises where I'm going there for the cruise ship. Again, hey Jennifer, if you're still in here, what ports are they going to? I think they're going to maybe Labadee and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. I think it's definitely a perfect day at Coco Cay because I really want to go there. No, you know what? It may be Nassau, not Labadee. It may be Nassau, because again we talked about it. It's like I don't even know if I'm gonna get off at Nassau, but that way I can watch. I can watch. I can look at the ship more while everybody else is in port. I can believe it, but if you've been on, I gotta assume Oasis of the Sea is the sister ship. So I'm assuming if you've been on that, I think you have, that it's set up pretty much the same way. Hey, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Say that fast. Welcome in. Steph, I've been over to your place. I got to go over. Actually, before I came on here, that's what I was doing was going by different people's channel. And Steph, you were actually next up on my list to stop over there and check out like your latest video. So I will, when I get off of here, that will be my stop. Cal Kipner, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hold on. And this is now I'm falling behind. See, this is I don't know how Tuba Chat does that, and Pete and all them. I don't know how they do it. Edna. What date? Destination Fun, April 8th through the 12th, 4-day cruise. April 8th through the 12th on Allure. Everybody saying hello, hi, hello, everybody. Edna's World has to go. Good night, Edna. Thanks for the information. I appreciate you. And I will be checking out your more of your vlogs as they come out. Good night. And I'm caught back up. Look at that. Okay. It's not as hard as if I skip by the hellos to everybody, and try not to go too much of a rant. Because again, I was telling Antoinette earlier today that I kind of start to ramble and start talking, and next thing you know, I'm falling behind. Okay, Kyle. When's your cruise? What ship are you going on? Where are you going? What ports? Let us know. We all want to know. We want to know. We want to know all the gossip, all the tea. Z, are you talking? I can't hear you. If you're talking, I don't have you blocked. I don't think. Hold on. I don't think we can't hear you. Yeah, I'm not showing any problem on my end. I'm not showing the speaker off or anything like that. Kyle, I try to make my videos a little more different because I don't like doing the same thing every day. I try to make it look different. I like doing videos out in public, and yes, I do ask permission. Well, that's good. And again, you want to do. You never want to be a carbon copy of anybody else. You want to do you. So that makes you unique. And again, that could lead to more. That could lead to more followers, more subscribers, because you are doing it different. Because if everybody did the same, this would be a boring YouTube community. Jags Farm, never goodbye, but see you later. Y'all be blessed. Jags, goodbye. If you're saying goodbye, Jags, take care. I appreciate you being here. Destination Fun. Okay, that cruise, that 4-day cruise is going to Perfect Day in Nassau. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Repeat? I don't know what I said. What repeat? What part? I told you I ramble. Oh, definitely yes. This is what happens when you fall behind in your chat. Uh, because now I don't know what people are talking about. I gotta say, my channel has been doing really good on 2023. Whenever 2023 first came out, my channel has been doing really, really good. Good. And that's what we want. We want everybody to grow and prosper and all that good stuff. Uh-oh. I'm seeing no connection from Z. Hold on. Z, buddy, you still there? Z going once? Z going twice? Z going 3 times? He's out of here. I crack myself up. I crack myself up. Kyle, I feel like I feel like after 2021 and 2022 were probably the best years. I feel like this year in 2023 has been my most favorite. It's here about time, about times. Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Kyle. I do some education videos on my channel. I like people. I like education. I like education people about different stuff when I go out to museums, where anything else like that. Hey, Mike. Okay, caught up. Hold on. Somebody's at the door, and he's gone again. What do I like about 2023 so far, and actually, how is everybody's year, New Year's? Well, Kyle, I recently, I kind of rededicated myself to YouTube, and try to focus on. Before I wasn't so much into like self promotion, so now I'm trying to get out there and push my channel more, trying to get my watch hours. March 18th will be my first year on YouTube, doing travel videos. So I'm trying to do that more. So 2023 has been busy for me. Just doing that. I just started doing lives. I did my first live like 4 weeks ago. So I'm just starting to do that. Um, and by working on my watch hours, so now I'm coming in here, doing pop up lives in the middle of the night when I'm really up here. I was doing some editing or things like that, and it's like, you know what, I might as well go here and talk to people for a little bit and do my lives and still do a little bit of work, but do the lives and chit chat and talk. Kyle, I started my channel 3 or 4 years ago. I started April 1st, April Fool's Day. So your anniversary date is coming up soon. Group. Uh, you mean like the group cruise I was talking about, Vanessa? If so, that was my daughter. She's doing a family group cruise, and I'm going with them. They kind of consider me family. That's what the courts say, at least. Anywho, well, I digress. Um, April 8th through the 12th, 2024. Not this April. In 2024, we're doing a group cruise, and we're trying to get everybody. Well, my daughter's trying to get all the family to go. But again, it's like I'm gonna open it up to some other people, that are down in Florida, because most people like to go on a longer cruise, but some people that have never been on a cruise, a 4 day cruise would be a nice beginning. So I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna see if anybody like from the people that I talked to want to go, and do the group cruise, and that way you would know people on the ship, because you would be part of the family. I mean, again, you'll be part of the family. You'll come in and be like the the family from another mother type of family. So whoever it is would be part of the family, and we would just take over the ship and have our own fun and go to the club together and party and whatever we do. You won't be alone, and you won't meet you won't have to worry about meeting people. And Destination Fun says an interior room was 457, and that's probably about what my daughter had. She has a price. I'll get the price. It was right around there. I think my daughter's price like included all the taxes and everything too. So I don't know if that includes all the prices, or all the taxes and everything. Kyle, I can't wait to go on a cruise, because we are probably going to be on there for 3 days. We're going to be going to an island, and I am going to be putting up a lot of shirts. Awesome. Are you saying, when you say shirts, do you mean shorts? I'm thinking YouTube, so I'm thinking shorts. Okay, I'm be doing the short. Okay, yeah, shorts. I'm gonna be doing the shorts in between videos, just to do good people, and I'm assuming to give good people an idea of what's going on, because that'll help them out, to give them the kind of idea of what the video is going to be about, and it does. Shorts, no problem. Yeah, the shorts kind of guide you into what your video is about. You're doing like your own self promotion. So put the shorts out before you put the video out, and guide them to your YouTube channel to hey, if you want to see the whole video, check me out over here. So that is a great idea. Hold on, I forgot to remove Z. There we go. I saw you, Z. I saw you back in here somewhere. I saw you, Z. You said okay, and that's what you do. Good job, Kyle. Sherry, appreciate you. Good night. Have a good night, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Destination Fun and Shasta Travels, they have a live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's on Destination Fun. Whose channel? Is it your channel or Shasta's Travels channel? On one of their channels, they have a live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you go check them out. And for those in the travel community, Eddie Lugo, I think, is going to be the special guest. You don't want to miss that. Okay, I just turned on my notifications to your channel, and on that, I don't even remember the last time I met you on here. Not to say this is my first time here. Your name looks familiar. I don't know if you've been here before, or I don't know if you. I saw you in somebody else's chat, but I remember I remember your name. Okay, Mondays and Fridays, you're gonna start uploading your videos, and yeah, I do a new video. I do a new video every Monday at 4 p.m. I do a premiere every Monday at 4 p.m. And I go live every Thursday at 4 p.m. So I'll be on the lookout for yours. You'll be on the lookout for mine, and we're going to help each other grow. Sherry dropped the link for those that want to go see tomorrow at 6 p.m. She dropped the link, so make sure you click on that and put down notifications, so that you can it'll notify you like a half an hour before the live starts. My goodness, I'm bad. So before the live starts. Oh, John, maybe Corner Clubhouse. That could be it. I know I've seen the name before, and that could have been it. That definitely could have been it. Look at John coming in with the save. I don't have a link, Vanessa. I will get you that information. I will try to get with my daughter tomorrow. We don't have a link. I mean, again, it's just a family cruise, so there wasn't any link. I do have a flyer, and I will get that flyer to you, and I'll get the prices to you. I believe we're connected on Facebook, so I'll get it through YouTube Messenger either like tomorrow or the next day, as soon as I talk to my daughter. And if not, if you see me, just remind me because let me see if my daughter sent it to me. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Full screen, add to, print. Huh. Save as file. PDF. Download. Done. Bear with me one moment while I try to get this worked out. And of course, where I had it saved that wasn't on my phone, so um, it wasn't an app. It was like it was sent to me like through WhatsApp. Mm, there we go, Vanessa. Messenger, picture, gallery, and it didn't show up. I downloaded to my files. Hold on. Do 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 do. It's 11:30. It's 11. I'm in Detroit. I'm in Michigan. It's the same time. Same time. And Vanessa, I don't. This doesn't have the prices, Vanessa. I'm gonna send it to you on Messenger. It doesn't have the prices, but it'll have the dates and stuff like that. Okay, why didn't that attach? I just sent it to you on Facebook Messenger, Vanessa. So that's the information. And again, I don't have the prices. Destination Fund had the prices of like 457. I don't know if that included the taxes or not. I'm not sure, but again, I'll get the prices and get them to you. There you go, Bob. 11:31, my bedtime. Have a blessed night, Bill, in chat. Good night, Keisha.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't have Keisha. I don't have a good one for goodbye. I don't have a good send off for goodbye. Magic Twinkle. Then dreams. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a good send off. I'm working on it. This is a work in progress. I I, I appreciate you guys coming out hanging out with me for a while. Uh, lots of fun, especially when you have people out here. Um, oops. Especially when you have a lot of people hanging out here and just having fun, talking, talking, talking. about nothing and everything. You can get me. I mean, I may not come up with good topics, but if you start talking about cruising, I can talk all day about cruising, especially when you start talking about Carnival Cruise Line. I'll sit here and talk all night about Carnival Cruise Line. They need to sponsor me. I need somehow. How can I get sponsored by Carnival? They need to sponsor me. I want to be an ambassador for Carnival one of these days. Anybody else have any? John, do you have anything coming up, John? Any videos? Any lives? You don't like doing lives, right, John? Let me see what I can do, Kyle. Let me see what I can do. I'm not the best at this, dropping links and all that other good stuff, Kyle. So let me see what I can, Kyle. I need to go to learn how to do Nightbot. Actually, I kind of have it sort of set up, but I never finished it. Okay. Boop. Paste. This is Kyle's. This That's Kyle's YouTube page. So if you click on that, it should take you to Kyle. Let's see. Go to channel. $10 ago. Share. Copy link. Okay. I'm getting a little better at this. For those of you that are interested, this is John's new video. It came out 10 hours ago, so that's his latest video. So if you get a chance, stop by and visit John and go to his channel and visit John. And give him some support. Give him a comment. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Darian, how's it going? I just got done taking a break. You were like the last video I watched, Darian. Hold on, let me welcome Darian in. Darren, I just watched your violin. I forget the name of it, the series, the channel. But I watched the first one. I finally got around to it and watched the first one. And I took a break, so I haven't been back. I was going to watch a couple of them tonight because they weren't that long. I think it was like 5, 6, 7 minutes or something like that. Darren is teaching himself. Well, again, I don't know how far he is now. There's about 5 or 6 videos. I just watched the first one where he's starting his journey to learn how to teach himself how to play violin. Well, not teach him. He's taking lessons. He's taking lessons to learn how to play violin. So I watched the first one, and he didn't have a violin yet, but he's telling you about the journey, why he wants to do the journey, and he's talking to some violinists and what kind of inspired him to go on this journey. So if you want to follow somebody's journey, go check him out, and yeah, won't be disappointed. Destination Fun. Destination Fun also has a premiere Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Destination Fun's channel. So make sure you go check her out. Sunday. Thursday tomorrow though. Make sure you check out the live. But Sunday is a new video coming out. So make sure you check that out. Hey, Darian, hold on. Let me see if I have it here. Violin. Well, what is your violin? What is your the violin channel? What is that? What is your violin channel? Violin. I how can I was just there. Aspirations. Okay. Do 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 do. And let's see. Violent aspirations. I don't know how to type, so I abbreviate everything. If you want to see his journey for learning the violin, I just posted the link. Hey, Darren, no, thank you. I want to see this journey, how it works. There's a guy I told you, the Jay Jordan. He's teaching himself, but he's not taking lessons. He's teaching himself how to play the piano or the keyboard, should I say? I connected to the pin. Kyle, I'm not quite sure what you mean when you connect it to the pin. Do I have something pinned? Yeah, I don't think I have anything pinned. So I'm not quite sure following what you're talking about there. Howdy, destination fine. Okay. Let me catch you up down here. House of X, welcome in, welcome in. No BS catfishing. Hey everyone, welcome in. BS catfishing. You don't look familiar. You don't sound familiar. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. I am not good with as far as dropping links, but House of X is another great channel to catch up with, and very supportive. Again, they have quite a few subscribers, and they come over here and still come over here and support me, and it really means a lot. Winston and Leo. I know Winston. I know I'm butchering the name, and Leo, and I hear it all the time. Every time I come over to the channel, I always hear it, and so I know I'm butchering the name, but very very supportive guys over there, and I mean you won't be disappointed, and they entertain you, and it's they're like music. Wait till you hear their opening, Winston and Leo. Wait till you hear like their opening. Um, Hold on, let me see what I can do here. I'm trying to learn this. I'm not very good at this, so I'm learning as I go along. So bear with me on here as I do a little perusing. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. That's upcoming. Okay, hold on. There we go. Let me get back here for a second. Share video, share screen.
Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, we stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertained. Stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay.
So, oops, hold on. Let me stop this. Stop sharing. Go back. And again, I don't know if you guys actually do your own music. I don't know, but hey, Bruce, thanks for coming in, Bruce. But again, I love that intro music, and for some reason I think that's your guys. I think you guys came up with that. I think that was your music, and again, but that's how talented they are. My opinion. I don't know. I'm making a assumption here. But whoever it is, it was it was, to me, it was good. And if it's your music, don't hit me with a copyright, please. don't 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 hit me with a copyright. But yeah, it. Oh, hold on. Let me. I I did that, and I don't think I dropped the video. I don't think I dropped the link to the channel. House of X. And that's their link. So if hit that link, go over there and show a little love. And if you like good music, I think you'll be entertained. And plus, they like cruising. So you know me. Anybody who likes cruising, they're good in my book. You can't go with cruising. Bruce, what's going on with you, young man? Are you staying out of trouble? Matter of fact, House of X Entertainment, they're going on a group cruise. I don't know if it's their group cruise or it's a group cruise that they're going on, and I believe it's in March. I'm going on that one in April, so I'm not going to be able to make it. Um, when is your group cruise, House of X, or the group cruise that you're going on? It's March, right? Sherry, go ahead and thank you for dropping the links. I really appreciate you, Sherry. Um, but go ahead and go to bed. I appreciate you. Make sure you visit Sherry. Again, if she's kind enough to do this, the least I can do is promote her channel. Tomorrow, live with Shanster Travels and Destination Fun. tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday that was 7 p.m. Sunday Eastern time. Destination Fun has a video premiere. I do believe it was Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sherry. Got to hit the rack. John, I appreciate you stopping in anytime. Let me know. BS Catfishing. I am from Detroit. Today's temperature got up to about 45 degrees, so it wasn't a bad day up here. I'm living good, living the good life. Living the good life. For Michigan weather, we'll put it like that. That is No BS Catfishing. I just dropped their link, so people go check it out. I just looked at the channel a little bit. It looks like it's about fishing, so I gotta assume the catfishing. So not catfishing like MTV catfishing, but actual fishing. In Tennessee, plenty of streams and lakes, rivers down there. So yeah, I'm assuming it's I know. Again, it's just so much going on. But yeah, doing a spreadsheet would be the best way. And as you gather, more and more channels, it makes it so much easier. So it sounds like Bruce. Ocean to Ocean. He's a travel agent, and he's busy today. He said he was busy today, but booking cruises. He has a group cruise coming up. Him and a couple of other. Well, it's turning into a group cruise. He's busy trying to make Carnival or have Carnival make it a group cruise. It was supposed to be just a regular cruise, but so many vloggers started booking it and wanted to be involved with it. Bruce is trying to turn it into a group cruise. October 29th, a 7-day cruise on the Carnival Glory out of New Orleans. It's a booze cruise, BOO''S, booze as in Halloween, boo. Not booze as in, hey, let me have another drink. Not that kind of booze. And there's a few of us going on there. I mean, right now, you're probably up to maybe up to 10 to 20 channels. As far as going on this cruise. So, and vloggers, cruise vloggers. Yeah, yes, it is, Sherry. And good night again. And no matter what, good night this time. I think I've come to find out I like group cruises. I've never really been on group cruises before. I went on and it wasn't technically a group cruise. I went on the inaugural cruising of the Carnival Celebration. All right, Darian, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Darian, you okay? I'm class act. You say you don't know me that well enough, Darian. You just keep hanging around me. You're like, oh, no, I see what the problem is. But thanks for the kind words, Darian. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, but you like see you probably would like You probably would like to go on a cruise one day. You'd like to go on a cruise because again, I don't fish, but a lot of ports that you go to, they have excursions, and some of those excursions are deep sea fishing in like the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic Ocean. And I picture you would be the type of guy that would love to go deep sea fishing. I don't know if you've ever been, but imagine being in the Gulf of Mexico going deep sea fishing. I think you could get into that. I mean, I don't fish, but yeah, I at times it's like, that's something I should try because uh, uh, fighting one of those big fishes. I don't know, I don't know if it's guaranteed that you catch a fish or anything like that. So I don't know how that works. What are there any guarantees? Just in the inlet in Florida, I'm not sure how big that is or how deep it is. So I don't know. I'm assuming in Florida that the inlets you could probably still get some pretty nice sized fish down there. But that deep sea fishing, that seems like that would be a different. That seems like it would be a different animal, and so much so that I don't even fish. That I would be willing to maybe try it. Has anybody in here ever been deep sea fishing? I mean, it looks incredible. But again, the videos I see, they're always coming up with these big fish. Is that guaranteed or is that just, hey, you got a video and you're showing it and this is what could happen? Yes, deep sea fishing is like wicked tuna fishing. See, I didn't realize tuna were as big. I thought I thought tuna's a little tiny little fish. I don't eat seafood either, by the way. I always thought tuna were little tiny little fish. Um, Charlie the tuna, uh, ocean of the sea. Maybe that was the brand name. Anyway, I always thought they were little tiny little fish, and it sounds like yeah, tuna can get quite large. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't see. I learn more and more about Bruce every day. Bruce is a travel agent, so he's done quite a bit of the excursions. So he does a lot of excursions probably so he can tell his clientele that, hey, I did this, that was a lot of fun, and so he knows he can actually firsthand tell people what to expect. Yeah, I mean, again, when I saw the size of tuna, I'm like looking, I'm like, am I crazy? Was I crazy? There's no way, there's no way that's a tuna. That's one thing about being on YouTube. Darian, the young man just left Magnificent Germany with Darian. He loves Germany, and he's doing like a meet and greet in Germany. I want to go with him just so now I have like a tour guide in Germany. I mean, again, you never know who you're going to meet on these YouTube streets. Hey, Bruce, if you want to drop your email, so No BS can get your email so we can keep in touch with you. I mean, I think I could find it, but again, uh, hey, bad boy, streetwear brand, streetwear. I think it's brand. I think it stands for brand. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you coming in. And I don't know if Bruce left or not. Oh, you okay? You think you added him? If not, I think Ocean to Ocean Travel uh, at gmail.com. I believe. If you have his site, hold on. Let me pull up his site. This is where this is where a spreadsheet would come in handy. Let me get his. Ocean to Ocean. That is Bruce's channel. I'm sure all his information is there as far as the travel agency. So if you get a chance, go by there. If you know if you want to go or learn more about the deep sea fishing. Uh, I put my email in the link. Okay, Bruce. I appreciate that. And now I am. This is going to be Bad Boys link, and it's a brand. So go check out the merchandise over there. Whoops, made everything disappear on my end. If you know get a chance, stop over there, check out the channel. And Bad Boy, very supportive, always coming over here saying hi to me. So you know, if people say hi to me, I have to show some love back, right? So this is Bad Boys. Uh-oh. This is Bad Boys channel. And let me see, can I think I can scroll down. Some of the videos are right there. So go check them out. Bad Boy Streetwear brand. Check them out. You never know what you might find. And again, if you don't find anything that you like, well, guess what? You found a very supportive person that will be there, you know, for you and come by and say hi to you, and you never know when they might be able to hook you up with some streetwear. And I'm just learning. You know, I'm trying to learn how to share screens and do things like that. So, you know, bear with me if I didn't make it big or whatever. I tried. But again, I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress. And kind of the screen that I'm looking at is a little different than what you're seeing on YouTube. So I'm hoping it was big enough where you could see it. Bad Boy or No BS. You guys got any videos or anything coming up? Any lives? Anything coming up that you want to share with the people? Hey, Bruce. Every day is a learning process. Hey, Bruce. I do have some news for you. So I'll get to you maybe tomorrow sometime. Breaking news. I'll get with you. Uh, I don't want to say it over the air right now, but I will. I want to. I'll tell you. I know people that do that. I'm sorry. Hey, Kyle, you're back. Welcome back. Um, I know a few channels. Hey, Z's back. Welcome back, Z. I I I I know a few channels that they do fishing live. They set the camera up and they're fishing like off the shore. I think it's out of New Jersey. I forget the name of the channel. Um, and he does fishing like live. I do, Bruce. I have your number. Um, but yeah, they do fishing live, and it's fun to see them, pull a fish in every now and then. It's fun. Again, I don't fish, and I don't eat fish, but I do. My parents love to fish, so I'm always watching people fish. Uh, I actually entered the fishing derby when I was a kid one time. I actually entered the fishing derby. Didn't catch anything, but I entered it. So that I mean, again, uh, no BS. I haven't looked at your channel much, so I don't know if you're like looking for subscribers or watch hours. Um, but I'm lost. I'm looking at the chat, so that's I'm losing my train of thought. Um, but again, going on live and fishing. That's one way to get some people to do your watch hours. Z, I don't know what you mean by why. I don't know what I don't see anything that why answers. And I don't know what I said if I said anything that there's a why answer. Fish and chips for dinner. Yeah, I don't like seafood. Make that steak and potatoes, and you got me. You made a video earlier when you were catching bait. What do you mean catching bait? Like minnows or something like that? Well, I don't catching bait. You like meeting people? Bruce, as much as I go on cruises, you would think that would be my favorite. Uh, I can't eat seafood besides cod. See, and to me, it's all the same. Z, breaking news. Z has breaking news. We use skipjack for catching catfish. I have no idea what a skipjack is. Well, skipjack are like 9 to 12 or 9 to 14 inches. The bait is 9 to 12. How big are the fish? I said break. You said breaking video. What? I don't think so, Z. I don't have any breaking video. I don't have any breaking news. I told Bruce I wanted to talk to him about something, but that's not. It's not breaking news. Same as river herring. Again, that might as well have been French. I don't know what river herring are. Hold on. You caught a 93. Hold on. Am I looking at that right? Did you make a typo? Is that supposed to be 9.3 ounce fish, or is that 93-pound catfish? See, that's just aha. That's huge. The only time I said breaking news, Z, you said breaking news. I didn't say breaking news. You said breaking news, and I repeated it. You had typed it in there. I repeated what you typed. I don't have any. I don't have any breaking news. Yes, 93 pounds. Right, Bruce. That's a 5-year-old. That's huge. Hey, Journals of Awakening, welcome in. I mean that's a 5-year-old. That's a big fish. I bet you do. You have a blast catching them. I bet you do that size. I'm again, your fishing versus the way my parents used to fish are something totally different. If they caught a fish that was about 12 inches or so long, man, they thought they were doing good. Z says yes. We use perch to catch bluefish. Well, how big are the bluefish? Maybe this is why I shouldn't go into the ocean. The fish. I can't believe fish are getting this big. I'm thinking about sharks. You guys are just naming like the fish sharks eat and how big they are. Right. Z, how big are the bluefish? Yeah, Z, I had Bruce something I want to tell. It's not again. You're stretching here. I didn't say breaking news. Z, hey, Bruce, I got some news I want to tell you, but that had nothing. That's no breaking news. That's again. Something's not meant for everybody to hear, Z. But again, it's not breaking news. Yeah, well, that's hey Bruce, that's one of my biggest fears. I can remember I was on a beach, in like Was it Barbados? It was like Barbados or Bermuda, somewhere down there or out there. And I remember being about waist deep in the water when all these little fish came swimming by me, and they were like bumping into my leg. I'm looking at them. I'm like, why? I mean, my goodness, they're not afraid of me at all. They're just running into my leg. And then right behind them were some fish that were a little bigger than them. I'm like, oh, they were running for their lives. Well, behind those fish, there were two or three fish with dorsal fins, and now I'm heading out the water, and I'm starting to move out the water, and they go, oh, don't worry, those aren't sharks. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna find out. So, and I'm running to get out the water, and they were chasing the other fish. So, it took a little while for me to get back in the water, wherever I was, Bermuda or Barbados. It took me a little while to get back in the water, and that was just 20 yards offshore or whatever, if that far. I like to catch a Goliath grouper. They get out of here. 800 pounds. I began somewhere. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't stick around. Then people, no, don't worry. They're screaming from the shoreline. Those aren't sharks. I wasn't. I wasn't about to find out. Yes, 800 pounds. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. Bad boy. I'm a meat and potatoes type of guy. I mean that's what I like, and cheeseburgers, steaks, baked potatoes, French fries. That's my go-to. But turkey, chicken. No, average bluefish deep sea fishing average about 25 to 30 pounds. Huh. Yeah, totally different than the fishing that I grew up on. My parents, there was no fight. It was basically just reel them in. The tensile strength of the fishing line was usually enough that you didn't have to worry about breaking your fish. You pull them up and didn't have to worry about breaking the line. Uh, wow, that's incredible. I think the ocean fish are a lot stronger, aren't they, Z? Yes, do tell, Z. Do tell. I can remember seeing videos of like a swordfish jumping on a boat, and it looked like that could have been dangerous. Z says, yes, they are. Maybe one of these days, go deep sea fishing and watch other people fish, and then just use my camera and I'll catch the action. See, you shouldn't be having to sit while you're fishing. You shouldn't be having the thought of that fish is trying to kill me. So see, you're already got me out. I'm no deep sea fishing for me, because fish and being killed, those two shouldn't go together. Those two lines should never go together. Well, the big boys hit the bear, they will run. Ocean. My grandpa caught a baby shark once, and not on purpose. My goodness, you fishermen out here. But fishing shouldn't be a contact sport. And all I would need is one of those fish to pull me into the water, and watch me flounder around in the water. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, catch sharks. See, yeah, I can't. I watched the movies Jaws. I saw what sharks and things like that could do. I saw the movie. It tried biting everyone in the boat. My goodness. So Bruce, what did you guys? What happened? What did you do? Did you hit it with a hammer? What did you do? He's on a boat. He's on a boat now. What do you do? Do you shoot him? Or what? I mean, again, it takes a little while. Just out of water, it takes a little while for them to die off. Watch out for toes and fingers. See, no, thank you. Nope, thank you. I'm done. No deep sea fishing for me, and I'm not even going to watch. Z, yes, they hit the bait, and the big boys will run. I'm gonna stick to, sitting on the Lido deck and enjoying some Caribbean music. Your uncle got a hold of its tail and got it back in. Okay. My goodness. That is a bit much. Well, you fishermen that go out on the boats, do you guys laugh? Like, if I got on a boat, I would wear a life jacket all the time because I can't really swim. So I would wear a life jacket all the time. Would you guys laugh at me, or you would understand? Z, you hit him with a baseball bat. See, now Z, now you're talking, Z. We wear them below dam. wear them below down. Z, it was a baby trying to survive. Aww. Below baby shark. Aww. But still, you try to eat me. I might be with Z on this one. He might get the club. Life jackets. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so I don't feel bad. Okay, because I mean, I would always have, if I got on a boat like that, I would always have a life jacket on. Well, you know, the great whites are hanging around the back of the cruise ships. I've seen dolphins. I've never seen sharks, Z. But I have seen dolphins hang around the back of the ship for once you get far enough out, they release some treated food or scraps into the ocean sometimes. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. I must be getting tired. I start saying baby shark. I think Z said the same thing. No BS. I think he said that he needed his fishing pole. Somebody said it. I don't know if it was Z or not. I think it was Z. He said he needed his fishing pole. Fishing minds must think alike. Trish the Natural, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. No, Bruce. Won't happen. Nope. You too many things could go wrong. Nope. I mean, things can go wrong. Whoops, hold on. What's going on? Trish. Kyle. Okay, buddy, good night. Yeah, Bruce, too many things can go wrong. I mean, just you guys talking. And again, not necessarily that it would go wrong. It could go wrong, and I'm good. Nope, Z, nope. You and Bruce can go. Come back with the videos, and I'll watch the videos. I thought I was gonna be brave, but I can't. I'm not gonna be that brave. Trish, have you ever been fishing? Joseph, a great night. Okay, please support me, everybody. Okay, and I will support you all right, you guys. Have a great night. Can you drop me a link one more time? Kyle, I will drop your link one more time. Let me try to find you here real quick. Where are you at, Kyle? There you go. Boom, channel. Oops. Hold on. Where did that go? Oh, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, I'm trying to get it now, Bruce. I am trying to get it now. I'm just slow. I know Jennifer or Sherry. That is Kyle's link. Of course, I spelled his name wrong, but that is his link. So make sure you check him out. Farmer V. I was just over to your place earlier, Farmer V. Welcome in. Farmer V, they were over there doing a Home Depot haul. I'm a city person, so when you guys like talk about fishing and Farmer V, they were getting their garden supplies together. That is so not up my alley. And Trish the Natural, if she has one. Yes, let me find Trish. Let me get in here and do that. Let's see, Trish the Natural. Boop boop. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Trish the Natural. This is Trish's link. And Bruce, before you ask, let me see if I can get a Farmer V's link over here. Farmer V. Go to the channel. And I'm doing this, again, this is the only way that I know how to do it. Copy. Copy and paste. Bloop. And it is dropped. Farmer V, I appreciate you stopping in here. Trish said she's never gone fishing. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. I'm the same way. I'm getting good. Yeah. Well, hey, Trish, I don't like seafood, so I don't even want to see them in the grocery store. I don't even like handling raw chicken. Uh, I don't like chicken, and I mean again, again I'm a city boy, and you know, you give me my steaks and my hamburgers, I can deal with that, but the raw chicken, it's like feels too slimy. It's just just the texture of it I don't like. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Shrimp Alfredo. It shrimp looks good. But again, I just knowing that it's seafood, and yeah, no, I don't really get into it. Z Show, hey Trish, yes Trish, I just subbed to your channel. Now make sure when you're subbing, make sure you go back and watch a video or something, and hit the like button and subscribe so that the sub will stick. Yeah, farmer. Raw chicken. It just the feel of it. I don't know. To me, hey Leon, legendary. He's a gamer. Welcome in. I don't know if I missed you and you were here. And you're saying good night because it's nighttime or because you're leaving. But welcome in. Chicken Alfredo again. My son does some great chicken Alfredo. I don't. That chopping up the chicken breast and all that and all right, Leon. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I just posted the link. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. I posted the link. Come on up. Talk about your channel. Talk about fishing. Talk about how nasty raw chicken feels. I got a question for you guys. And this was from a chat earlier I had a chat earlier today. Toilet paper, over or under? Yes, Bruce. Let's see, Leon, where are you at, Leon? There you go. Hold on, Leon. Yep, right there. Leon. Oh. Paste. Send. Hold on. Where's this at? Let me see. Kyle, nature, fish. Good night, everyone. Leon, let me catch up to where I was at. Chicken Alfredo. Just coming in and saying link, raw chicken. Can you post Leon's? Bad boy says over. Bruce over. Farm V over. I was in a chat and there were people saying under, and it's like who does under? Nobody does under. Hold on, somebody's at the door.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, we're talking about fish, all the good stuff.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We're talking about fishing and DC fishing. Me and my dad used to go DC fishing in Jersey, off the Jersey shore. And yes, we use live bait to catch other fish. That is the main thing to do that. Yeah, so you use a small bait, like a perch or a mullet, to catch the bigger fish. So yeah, especially those DC ones, you use live bait, so you snag them and they're swimming, they burn their blood, and other fish come out. Yeah, it happens. It's a good thing.
Hey, hold on 1 second, Z. Hey, Leon. Hey, man. Good luck on getting that 3K. That's great. And Trish, I've never been more disappointed in you. Under. I have never been more disappointed. My goodness, it's over. There's only one way. It's always over. Other people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I came to your house and I saw it under, I would change it around to over. No BS. Toilet paper, over or under?
What?
Toilet paper, over or under?
Oh, it's on the toilet. I don't put it on the thing.
Your toilet paper, does it go over or under?
No, it goes on the toilet.
No.
I put it on the toilet because I don't have time to go.
You put it on the toilet toilet paper holder. Does
No.
the paper come over the top or underneath when you pull it?
I don't have time to mess with that. I just put it on the top of the toilet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get what you're saying now. That's a whole. Okay, well, hold on. So we're gonna have another choice here: over or under, or on top of the toilet. My bad. I never thought that was an option, but I get you.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be in the bathroom
I thought
for
you
a
didn't
while.
understand my question.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Farmer V, am I right? I mean, that's wow. That's, no BS. Over for sure. Okay, one person under and one person doesn't matter apparently. It's just as long as it's in the bathroom, it's real
Okay,
good.
bathroom. Yep.
Apparently. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. But Bill, you need to try it. You need to go DC fishing. Like the excursion.
It sounds like the fish could kill me, so no thank you.
Fish can't kill you. Who told you that?
Well, I'm looking at some of those some of those fish coming in. BS was talking about 800-pound fish. 800-pound fish can kill you.
Well, if you don't act like a fool, yeah.
Well, again, I don't want to make a mistake and get killed by a fish. Oh, Bill was on a cruise and Carnival Cruise Passenger Bill Armstrong killed by 800-pound fish deep fishing. No, I don't want to be that. I don't want that to be my last story.
Yeah. No. The only way you could catch an 800-pound fish is probably in Australia. Now that's our bucket list. So I have this question for you. I talked to Sean a while back, and they have excursions to get into a shark cage. Would you do it?
I don't like the water enough. No, I wouldn't do it.
That's great video from GoPro.
I mean, it is good video, but again, I mean, me panicking the entire time would not be a good picture.
Yeah, you probably thinking about the theme song for Jaws, huh? Yes, it is a childhood fear. Yep, I saw the movie when I was a kid. Actually, I saw it at a movie theater. That's how old I am.
And Leon, I'm going to hit it, bro. I'm assuming 3K. Short videos are blowing up. Good for you.
Mhm.
I've done a few shorts. I've had some decent success with some shorts. I think the most I ever got was like 5,000 or 6,000. But I got a couple like that. Yeah, Bruce. I mean, it would be a good story. But again,
Breaking news.
that one won't. That I mean, again, I would have to see it, but no, probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I do. Hey, Bruce. In May when I go to Alaska, I do plan on taking a helicopter to a glacier. I'm thinking that's going to be some good footage right there. But again,
Yeah.
I'm saying good footage, and then I'll probably get 10 views.
Hey, you never know. There's a lot of people that do a lot of crazy stuff for views. Yeah,
Uh, hey,
especially one of mine.
yeah. Oh, hey, Bruce. I do shorts, and it was a great way. The views don't count towards my. Well, let me scratch that. They count now, but you got to get like 10 million in 90 days or something like that. Um,
But
so
here's the thing, Bill. Here's the thing about that. You get the shorts, you get more subscribers and
well,
views.
again, I was right in the middle of my
You can do
story,
a
and
short.
that's what I was about to tell Bruce. I was right in the middle of my story when you interrupted. Oh, so, but Bruce, so yes, you can get monetized off of shorts, but again, what I do shorts for are I get a lot of when my video my short hits, I get a lot of subscribers, and they all stick. So they subscribe and they stick for whatever reason. How it works, why I don't know. Um, so that's why I did the shorts. But again, here lately I haven't had any shorts do too well. But yeah, as Z was saying, you get new subscribers that way, and they stick when they subscribe without comments or anything like that. They just hit it and they stick. You know, 10, 11,
Hmm.
12, 14 people subscribe on shorts, and they stick around. So I do shorts.
Hmm.
Um, I do shorts on that. Trish and Bill on a boat in the ocean. Bill, yeah, Bill. Uh, it depends on how big the boat is. Yeah, seeing me panic is not a pretty picture. Even if I have a life vest on, I get nervous. You should have saw me. I was on the west coast in a little boat. And they was taking me out to the Ark in Cabo San Lucas. They have like this arch where the Pacific Ocean
Hmm.
meets some other ocean, and the water is real turbulent. And I'm in this little small boat. I'm hanging on for dear life.
You tell me.
Hey, Bruce, I'm hoping to get some good views. I mean, that's why I'm doing it. It's for the views.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay, so
Leon. You're getting paid for. I'm getting paid from my Sheen Hideous. What is that? I don't know what that is. No BS catfishing. He's been getting 1,200 to 2,000 on shorts. No BS. Have you noticed like subscriptions and them sticking?
hmm.
The subscribers sticking without YouTube playing with them. Oh, you're getting paid for your shorts. Good for you. Look at you, Leon. You know what? That deserves a.
Yeah, so the best shorts I ever had on this channel was what I said, 18 days sober. Right now it has 1,800 views.
Nice.
So it works, I haven't done it. Yeah, so that's 18 days. So,
Leon, the new policy was that this month for us, bro. No BS is asking Leon, do you do TikTok? Yes, I think that helicopter ride will make some will make for some good shorts. If I don't get sick and nauseous on the helicopter ride there and ruin it. No BS. Do you mean TikTok? Yeah, yeah, Leon. I'm sure that's what I'm sure that's he means TikTok like you spelled it. I don't get a lot of subs from shorts. No BS. I don't get a lot of subs from shorts. For some reason, I get subs. Leon says yes. I'm on it. I'm trying to figure out the best shorts. I've been putting them out every day the past 10 days. I've been trying to do a TikTok, but still working on it. Yeah, I do TikTok. I do just about all of them. And I try to a lot of times I try to put the same video out on all the formats to keep it simple, to keep it easy. Um, I just put out a video, a TikTok video. It probably got about 800 views, and about 800 views in a day. It's still out there. Where all I did was I made a video. I have some cruises coming up. I have some cruises coming up, so I made a small video of all my cruises coming up, and put it to the song of I put it to the song of "Girls Are Players Too,"
Mm-hmm.
and I've been getting quite a few views to that. Leon, but I'm not that often. I think I have a TikTok, but I haven't been on there. I do it, and I try to get everything back to my YouTube channel. That's what I try to do. Leon, I got like 80 subs in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, that is. I mean, again, we all try to do the same thing, try to grow our channels, because again, to really start making like a dent in this, you need quite a few people watching your channels, watching the commercials, to make decent money. Let me see how my video is doing on TikTok.
It will be my objective.
My facial
830, which isn't totally bad. Not totally the best in the world either, but I'll take it. Let's see. Boom. 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 My channel. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Short. Let's see how do I do this. Let me. Nope. No BS catfishing. You're about to get off. Appreciate you stopping in here. Thanks. If I see you out there again, I'm gonna be stopping by your channel, so I'll be stopping over there watching some of your fishing videos. I hopefully you got some where you're doing those big fish. Because again, I'm thinking when you said fishing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking little small fish, not a 93-pound catfish, a 50-pound catfish. I mean, again, that kind of stuff blows my mind. So I definitely will be over there to go check that out. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Stop by anytime if you ever see me and you want to, you want to, shout your channel out. Just come on, feel free to come on over here and shout your channel out.
Hmm.
I know so much about you. Do you know when I'm getting is totally different? Hello, Ella.
Well,
I don't- I'm
well,
not.
William,
I'm not sure what that is. Yes, Z.
I'm out of here.
Take care, Z.
Don't forget to check out. Don't
I,
forget to check out my video I just put out.
okay, I will. Good night. Good night. I know you're old. You got to
All
get your
right.
sleep.
Yes.
I will talk to you later, Z.
It's been a long day. That.
And don't forget to check out Z's channel. He goes live every pretty much every day, 6 p.m. Central and 9 p.m. Central. Or no, 6 p.m. Central and 8 p.m. Central. So make sure you guys check him out too. Oh, okay. You meant YouTube. Okay. Oh no, trust me, I know. Especially like if I'm working on my phone, my goodness, it's so hard to type. Let's see.
Oh, now you know. If you broke, then you gotta let him go.
This is a short that I.
About to catch another flight. Yeah. The apple bottom make him wanna bite.
And I mean, again, they're so simple to do. Hold on, hold up. Let me stop it. They're so simple to do, and again, it's a cheap way to try to get a few subscribers for me. Okay, okay, Farmer V. Can you do me a favor though, because you need to set up your description. Is better for your video. Yeah, and I don't. I gotta admit, again, I don't write good descriptions. I'm going to start trying to write better descriptions. And you're so right. If you're gonna do it right, and write a better description. You're right, Leon. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look at Leon looking out for me. And again, I take that for granted. And again, I gotta, and as you said, I need to start doing that. I definitely will. Well, everybody, it's been 2 hours, so I am going to get ready to get off of here. Oh, hold on one second, Leon. Leon is teaching me, and then it's what you need to put it in the air. Okay, so the description is important. I would definitely do that. I'll start writing better descriptions. Um, better titles and better descriptions to try to put it out there. I really appreciate that, Leon. Good night, Bruce. I'm getting off here myself. Okay, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm gonna get off here. It's been over 2 hours. I got a few watch hours, so I'm looking for watch hours. So that did really help me out a lot. You guys really helped me, so I appreciate that. And I will talk to you soon. Don't forget, if you get a chance tomorrow at 4 p.m., I have I'm doing a live at 4 p.m. I'm doing about an hour live. Good night, Farmer V. I'm doing about an hour live, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. Banter with Bill. I don't have any idea what I'm going to talk about yet, but it'll be something simple, something about cruising probably to get people understanding, and then I might try to do a poll on over or under again. Leon, check out one of my life and video and COR my description instead of live. Mother, probably my brother. Okay, I would, Leon. I will. I'm gonna try to do that as soon as I get off here. I'm gonna go over there and check out a couple of your shirts and a couple of your descriptions to see how you do it and you know what you say and your titles and things like that to see if I can borrow some of your ideas of what I should be doing. And again, I appreciate it. So it's 1 o'clock. So talk to you guys later. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.